morning, everyone, or afternoon or evening, whenever you're watching this. Happy Saturday from me time. I am driving to Armbrust Pro Gym to work out, do posing, cardio, coffee, all the things. I just showed you my breakfast. I have oatmeal every day, and it's so good. So I showed you the ingredients, and honestly, I just heat up my oats with hot water and I let them soak in my little thermos thing. And I stir in some peanut butter, and then I add my powders, and we're good to go. And then I also showed you my latte. Today I'm drinking a cinnamon bun latte with cocoa powder. That has been my go-to combination lately, and it's so good. But welcome to the video. I figured today would be kind of a mishmash between what I eat in the day and what I pack in my suitcase for my show. This is the first time that I have ever traveled to a show out of state and out of my city. So I thought it would be a cool opportunity to show you guys what's in my suitcase and how I'm planning on packing everything. I am pretty confident with my traveling on prep abilities. I went on an international trip in 2022 while I was on prep, and I went to Puerto Rico for a conference. I went to a different conference. So I've traveled quite a bit on prep, but never like for the actual show. So later in the video, that will be my sort of what's in my suitcase, I guess, segment of this video. But interdispersed will be my meals. I brought 2 meals with me today because I'm going to be at Armbrust for quite a while, and I planned to have a cortado at the coffee shop that I want to go to. Wheat Ridge has such cute coffee shops, and sometimes I wish that those coffee shops existed in Fort Collins, because get out of my way. So there's a truck behind me, and he is driving like an asshole. But anyway. Now he's getting behind me. Okay, just for reference and like context for the situation, I'm going 90 miles an hour, and I should not be, but I'm going 90. This man behind me is tailgating me, and I think he's getting mad because I tried to go around the car that was slowing both of us down. People just drive like crazy people in Colorado. I know I like ranted about this, I think last video or the video before, but seriously, it's more scary than driving in California. And I never thought I would say that out loud. But anyway, I have a pretty long morning, early afternoon in Denver going to the gym. So I brought 2 meals with me. And then I am going to this other cute coffee shop. So I'll take you with me to the coffee shop and Armbrust. And honestly, I feel like I might be able to film something today on this camera, not on my phone. I was pretty proud of myself for filming on my phone last video though, and being able to edit it in there. So if you like those, let me know. But oh, I have so many prep updates too. So I'll give you those updates when I get a little bit closer to the gym, which for you will be in a couple of seconds. I'm back. I had to eat my breakfast and I wanted to drink my latte. and not talk to you while I was doing those things because it's dangerous. I mean, technically I shouldn't even be vlogging while I'm driving, but this is the big chunk of my day that I have time to do this, so I'm doing it. But I wanted to give you a quick prep update because things are progressing very quickly. So I had to check in with my coach on Monday this week. And originally she was like, I'm happy with where you're at. I'm not going to change anything, but I do have my coach's hour on Tuesday, so I'll let you know if anything changes. And then I get a text from her on Tuesday afternoon and was like, all right, we are putting the gas pedal down. Here's your new macros. And so my food dropped all of my days of the week by 10 grams of carbs and 5 grams of fat. So calories are lower. They're not unbearable. They will never be unbearable, especially because I'm 2 weeks out. But this is the lowest calorie count I've ever seen since I started with my coach. So we're making do. I knew what I signed up for, and the whole purpose of this extreme cut of my calories right now is so that I can feed into my show, so they'll start giving me more food. And by they I mean my coach and the coaches that I'll be checking in with at my show, because my coach is pregnant right now and is not traveling. So anyway, calories got dropped, but cardio stayed the same. And later in the week, Jessica was talking to me about starting a 2-week out spreadsheet where I track some metrics that we track every time I check in. But this time, the reason why we are doing a 2-week out thing is because she learned about a new protocol, because things are starting to change and become more robust in the coaching space on my team, which is super exciting. And I think getting as much data as possible will only help us peak me as well as we can. So I, as of today, have started tracking my morning weight, my evening weight, my training that I did that day, my sodium, creatine, water, and sleep. And I think that's it. I think she wants me to put my food in there, but I can't remember if she was gonna do that or if I'm doing that. But anyway, there's a whole spreadsheet. And I'll be tracking this up to a week out from my show, and then my coach will start determining a lot of those variables for me, which is super fucking exciting. I'm so excited. This is I can't believe that we're already 2 weeks out. I feel like just last week I was talking about being 8 weeks out and starting this vlog series. So it's been really cool to see things start to gain momentum. And I'm very lean right now. I am leaner than I stepped on stage at in 2022. But that's the perks of having more muscle. There's more room to work with, because your coach can only do so much if you don't have enough muscle to get as lean as you would need to have the proper conditioning for the division. And conditioning meaning level of leanness. And I feel like this prep is my true first prep, because last time I didn't even feel like I was dieting and I was only doing 40 minutes of cardio a week. And now I'm doing 160 minutes of cardio a week and my calories are significantly lower. But like I said in my last video, I started this prep at a very different body composition, and I'm really excited to see what the final look will be on stage, because it's completely different than my first show, which was the goal. Lots of things, but I am very close to being at arm rest, and we have glutes and hams today. And I chose to do my glute and ham workout here at this gym because they have a variation of a pit shark machine. It's like a belt squat. And I'm looking forward to it because I don't have access to one of those at the gyms that I currently go to in Fort Collins. So I'm gonna finish my drive and I'll see you guys at Armrest. Hi everyone, welcome back to my car. I just showed you my I'm going to call it like a protein snack, but I completely forgot to film my lunch, so I'm just going to tell you what it was. I accidentally left my tofu in my air fryer this morning, but it was supposed to have tofu in it, and it was essentially the same as what you just saw. It's textured vegetable protein, but instead of green beans, I had spinach and I put some shredded hash browns. And then it had a little bit of pad thai sauce and a beet, a singular red beet. And that was it. But today I'm having a sporadic brain day and it's been kind of chaotic. So anyway, I had lunch at the coffee shop, and I also, I inserted a clip of my cortado that I had with my friend Vanita, the same one from the last video. So I'm going to eat this. There's also nutritional yeast on this. So I'm going to eat this before I drive home, and I'm driving home right now, and then I am going to make my creatine spritz again and probably dinner. And I may or may not go back to the gym to finish my cardio. But if not, I'm just going to do abs on the floor in my bedroom and then probably go to sleep. So I'm going to eat this and then I'll talk to you while I drive home, which for you is going to be in a couple of seconds, but for me is going to be after I eat. See you in a minute. Hi, welcome back. I don't know what I put in between these clips, but it's later in my drive. I finished eating my lunch snack, I guess, and I am headed to my gym in Fort Collins because I made the executive decision to finish my cardio and do one of my ab sessions that I have for the week. I didn't want to spend more time at Armrest because I have been there since 8:30 a.m. and it's currently 3:40, and I just wanted to be back in Fort Collins. So I am actually meeting my husband at our gym in Fort Collins that we go to. But posing was good. I got a clip of my individual routine, so maybe that's what I'll put in before this clip. But I do still plan on filming the portion of this video that I'm titling this video, which is the what's in my show day bag situation, and I'm really excited to put all of those things together. And I guess if you have any questions about that before you actually watch what's in my bag, put them in the comments right now. And if you have any questions about prep, other than what I've already told you, put them in the comments, because I am deficient in questions. I haven't been getting anything, which is kind of sad, but also not surprising because there's not like a ton of people watching these videos. Anyway, I am trying to fight off the wind storm that is blowing through northern Colorado right now, and it's kind of wild. But I have both hands on the steering wheel, okay? Don't worry. Hi everyone. This is the most awkward angle ever, but my husband and I need to get a new stand for the GoPro, and this is what I'm working with. You're literally leaning on a banana right now. But I wanted to take a minute to show you my little like post-workout spritz drink. So what I have in so far is this Legion Recharge, and it has creatine and L-carnitine and stevia. And I know I've showed this before, but I wanted to show it again. And the only ingredients in this thing are the Recharge and this Topo Chico and a lemon and some ice. And that's all you need. Just make sure you wait for this to defizz a little bit before you keep adding more. Otherwise it will volcano over. Yeah. Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to my closet. This is gonna be like a rough estimate of what's in my show day bag, because I'm filming this 2 weeks before my show, so I'm not actually like packing. But I did write a list of items that I am bringing to my show. So I thought that as I walk you through like what bags I'm taking and things like that, that I'll also walk you through my packing list. And if this packing list is something that you think will help you, I can send it to you. Just reach out to me in a comment and let me know your Instagram, or you can direct message me at The Shredded Lentil, and I can just send you my packing list. It's going to be comprehensive once I have it finished. But anyway, I'm just going to take you quickly through what I'm thinking. So I am bringing a carry-on suitcase and a backpack. And I'm not checking any bags because I don't want to deal with it, and I'd rather have all of my stuff with me. Thankfully, I don't have to bring like a ton of food items. So, because I'm traveling to a place that I have access to grocery stores, and the foods that I frequently buy are available to me. So the only thing that I'll have to worry about packing and making sure I have ready are my meals for the day of travel, getting to Salt Lake City. So I'll start with the most important items, which are the things that I will need for show day. And that includes my bikini in the Toxic Angels shell case. This thing is awesome, and it perfectly fits my sparkly bikini. So that is going in my suitcase. And then in this bag, I have all of my jewelry and some extra like stuffing in case I need it for my bra pads. But I have 2 pairs of earrings in here. I have my bracelets that I'm planning on wearing. And I have like a little hair piece, because the last show that I did, the way that my hair was pinned, we put like a little hair piece in the back. And I don't know what's gonna happen on my show day, but I just wanted to bring those in case I needed them. And then what's not showing here, but something that I will be bringing, are my extensions, because I need to have them because my hair is not long enough to make the V-taper situation that you need. The long hair just really ties everything together. And I can show you what the extensions look like. I'll pop up like a little picture of me on show day last time. Although these extensions I had to get color matched because they originally started out as ombre, and I have like darkish brown hair, I guess now. And the base color, like at the root of these extensions, matched my hair perfectly, and it kind of went into like an ombre to blonde. And I had them put in last week as like a trial run, and my hair is longer now, and it doesn't flow like an even gradient from the dark to the blonde. It was kind of just like dark blonde. So my hairstylist toned based on the like base color of my extensions, and so now they match my hair really well. So I will be picking those up next week. And then in my suitcase, I have a robe, and it's just my like Toxic Angels Fit Body robe. I'm not gonna unroll it because it took me a minute to figure out how to get this here. But this I wore like the whole day on show day. It's just nice to have something to throw on over your bikini so you're not, you know, walking around in your bikini if you go visit your friends in the audience or whatever. And then I have a pair of black pants, and they're wide leg and they're loose, and the waistband is able to have like a shirt tucked into it. And then I have my Fit Body Fusion tanning shirt in here too. And these are mainly for once I put the tan on my body, those are the clothes that I'll be wearing for the duration of being in Oompa Loompa. And then I have 3 pairs of comfy socks. And what I do when I go to sleep usually is I will stuff the legging, like the leg part of my pants, into my socks. That way there's no orange touching any of my bedding. And then I have my posing suit here too that I'm planning on bringing for like check-ins leading up to my show, because I don't think that it's necessary to take all of those in my show bikini, and I don't really want to. So that is the extent of the clothes that I'm planning on wearing on show day, and like my bikini and everything. And then I have this pair of non-strappy shoes. I mean, they're called the Strappy Olympian, but they don't have a back on them, basically. So I'm planning on bringing those. And then these are what I'm thinking for my stage look. These are the Iconic Olympians. You can use code Chelsie M for 10% off of your Shoe Fairy order. And I'll also put my affiliate code in here. I love the Shoe Fairy. All of their heels fit really well. And what I like about these strappy Olympian ones is I'm planning on wearing them like out after, because they're just like the perfect heel to spice up an outfit. And this is kind of how I'm getting away with just doing a carry-on luggage situation. I'm trying to only bring 3 pairs of shoes, my 2 pairs of heels. I wanted to have a backup pair of heels because you never know what's going to happen on show day. I remember my first show, my only show that I've ever done, the strap part of these heels, and I don't think she was wearing the Shoe Fairy, but this strap like snapped off and she didn't have a backup pair of heels. So I'm bringing a strappy pair and a backless pair. That way I'm covering my bases, but I can also wear my heels out after the show if I want to. And then this little blue stick, it's a body glide. I liked putting these on the like outside and inside edges of my toes because it's like an anti-chafe balm that I used to use when I long distance ran, actually. I don't think I'm going to need these because the Shoe Fairy heels are really comfy and they actually don't rub, but you never know. So I'm bringing that just in case. And then the other thing that I have that's not in my suitcase but that I'm bringing is like a long, I can actually just show you, it's in my closet and we're already in here, so. I am planning on bringing this like waffle shirt. This is my husband's, but I really liked having something long to put on over my like black pants on show day. It was just really nice to have, especially because I don't know what the temperature is going to be in the venue. So beyond clothing, I am bringing this little bag that has a couple of different varieties of resistance bands because I don't know if the show venue is going to have supplies for me to do like a proper pump up. So I brought my bands last time and I ended up needing them. So I am bringing my own bands. And then for the tan, I bought these really cool like silicone squeeze bottles because the original size Pro Tan is in this giant bottle and I can't travel with this on the plane in a carry-on bag. So I have these tubes and I'm planning on bringing one of these with top coat because I didn't need very much. And I guess really quick, I'll go into the Pro Tan DIY system. So there's one missing here, but there's a competition overnight like base coat, and then there is a super dark that I'll be applying as well, and then there's a top coat. The top coat I didn't end up needing very much, so I'm planning on using just one of these squeeze bottles for the top coat. And then I have to look back at my instructions from my coach from the last time I did this, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna end up doing like 2 of these of base coat and then a super dark, but I'm pretty sure I had to mix them last time. So essentially these 3 bottles will be the base coat of tan that I need, and then this squeeze bottle will be my top coat. And if I need more squeeze bottles, I bought another kit for these because I needed some more like travel tubes basically. But this one's cool because it comes with these 2 like spray bottles that I was planning on using for my top coat because it like foams. So I'm going to put top coat in here, and then there's just some stuff for like shampoo, conditioner, and then all of these little like tubes at the bottom are for lotions and stuff. I'll link the link to shop for these from Amazon because that's where I bought them. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm going to buy one more set of these so I don't... See, this is why this video is kind of a clusterfuck because I haven't fully planned everything. I just know about what I'm going to bring, but likely I will order another one of these and have 2 tubes of the base coat overnight color and 2 tubes of the super dark, because I ended up needing quite a bit of that because I'm so pale. And then Pro Tan always sends you these little like rub, what are they even called? Sponges. So I'm gonna bring 2 of these sponges, and then I will be wearing like nitrile gloves to apply the tan and everything that I do after I have the tan on my body. So I'm going to pack 6 pairs of those gloves just so I have enough. And then in this other bag, I have some bobby pins and I have the lip color that I used last time. I don't think that makeup has an expiration date, so we're good there. And then I have this like gloss top coat to put on. And I just have some makeup remover wipes and a chapstick in here. I'm going to put bobby pins and like a hair clip and my comb in here. And this is actually going to go in the bag that I take with me, like on to my show, and along with this suitcase. So it doubles. Everything is like economical, I guess, for lack of a better word. And then I just have some of these cotton rounds because I have like some skincare stuff that I apply to my skin before I go to sleep. And in this bag, I have the rest of my toiletries. I have like a travel toothbrush, these like travel bottles of shampoo and conditioner. So that's why I was thinking these other squeeze bottles will also be for tan. And then I have just some hair products, Q-tips, you know, toothpaste, floss, all the good stuff in there. So that is going to be my toiletry bag. And usually what I like to do is put my toiletries in my backpack. That way I can maximize the space in my suitcase for more of the bulky items, like my clothes that I'm bringing, food, and like shoes if I need them. Well, because I need them. Speaking of shoes, like I said at the beginning of this spiel, I'm bringing both pairs of heels. I'm bringing a pair of tennis shoes that I will be wearing on the plane, and then I'm bringing a pair of slides that I can wear around the venue and for like show weekend. So that's what I'm bringing for that. Something tentative that I may bring is a blanket. I really liked having a blanket to sit on last time, because if you think about like sitting on grass, having a picnic, that's kind of how it feels in the backstage area. Like there's not really any chairs to sit on. So I will probably bring a blanket and maybe just carry it if it doesn't fit in my suitcase. And then some things that I don't have physically here in my bag, but that I'm bringing are like electronic related. So the camera that I'm filming on right now is a GoPro. So I will be bringing that. And I will be bringing a tripod, a travel light, and all of the batteries and chargers that I need, my headphones, and my laptop, because I am a full-time student. So I will be needing to still make progress with my research while I'm over in Utah. And something that I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear is my check-in outfit. I have heard from numerous pro bikini competitors that it's nice to show up to check-ins put together. That's kind of why I was thinking I would wear my strappy shoe fairy heels that are not all blinged out. And then what I have in here right now is just a pair of jeans. I like literally never wear jeans, but this is a special occasion. So I'm thinking of wearing some high-waisted jeans and either this Fit Body Fusion tank or a blue one that I have. Just whatever goes with this pair of jeans better. And then I have like a cute little flower crop top to wear with these same jeans for after my show if we end up going anywhere. Because I do have quite a few people that are going to be at this show that I am friends with that are coming to support me, but also they're involved with the show in some way. And then I have some close friends that just live in Salt Lake City that are going to the show. So I'm thinking that will be my check-in outfit. I'll probably wear these jeans to go to brunch the next morning with my friends. So whatever shirt I don't end up wearing to my check-in, I'll wear to brunch. And so I'm planning on only bringing like one like jean bottom. And then I'm thinking for my workout outfits, I always wear a sports bra and shorts. So I'm probably going to bring something very similar to what I have on in this video, just two of them. And obviously like workout socks and several pairs of underwear and maybe like one regular outfit for me, which is a pair of leggings and a sweater. So that's what I'm thinking I will put in my suitcase. They're just, like I said, I'm not actually packing right now, so I don't want to put all of this stuff in here. And the sleep system that I have with like the tanning shirt and the black pants, I'm thinking it might be better to have like a full-on like onesie. And I found my Christmas onesie from a while back when my husband and I did like these matching Christmas pictures with it literally says Merry Christmas on the butt of these, of this onesie. But I'm thinking that might be an easier thing to sleep in because I can just slide socks on over the cuffs of the bottom because these are full-length pajamas. And that way I don't have to worry about tucking anything in or having any creases because it's all just the same. You just button it up. So I may or may not bring this, but I thought it was a good idea, and it's kind of funny to be wearing a Christmas onesie in April. So that is pretty much it for like items that I have to pack in my suitcase and everything in terms of like clothes and toiletries, tan, show day things. And for food, I basically made like a giant list of things that I will need to purchase once I get to Salt Lake City. But the things that I'm planning on packing are all of my meals for the Thursday before my show because I am going to be traveling all day. And so I'm going to make all of those ahead and just freeze them. And I'm thinking I don't normally bring my like wolf pack bag anywhere because I don't have like an extreme use for it. But I'm thinking for the purposes of this travel situation, the wolf pack bags are cool because they have like a pocket in the front that's designed for cold items. It's like an insulated pocket. And so I can just freeze my food in Ziploc bags and put them in there and they'll stay frozen because it's an insulated pouch. So I'm thinking that I'll bring that bag in addition to my suitcase, and that's going to be what I travel with that day. But for food items that I'm bringing with me that I can't buy at like the local Whole Foods in Salt Lake are my protein powder, and like I think my shredded potatoes. I don't like the ones that they sell at Whole Foods. So I'm bringing definitely my protein powder and my PB Fit because they don't have the same kind at Whole Foods, and I just wanted to keep things more consistent this time around. And then my food scale I'm bringing, and I think that's it for food that I'm bringing beyond like the meals that I have for the Thursday. So that was really confusing, but just to recap, all of my meals for Thursday, and then my protein powder and my PB Fit, and potentially my shredded potatoes. I will do like a recap in my Instagram story. So if you're not already following me, it's at the Shredded Lentil. And I will be posting more like updated information there because these videos, they're kind of happening in real time, but it's still like a week behind. And then depending on when you click on this video, it may not even be in real time at all. So yeah, that is pretty much what I'm planning on bringing to my show. I would say the essential items are my tan, my heels, my bikini, my bling, and my extensions, because you can't get on stage naked. You shouldn't get on stage naked. Maybe you can, I don't know. But just everything that you're gonna need to wear on show day is like the thing that should be prioritized if you're a new competitor and you've never done this before. Obviously, like, make sure that the things that you need for show day are in a bag that is easily accessible. And if you're checking a bag and you're flying, put all of the things that you have to put on your body on show day in your carry-on. I cannot like think of the number of times that I've watched videos of people who have had a fucking meltdown because their heels are in their checked bag or their bikini is in their checked bag and the airline lost it on the way to whatever place that they're competing. So a good rule of thumb, all of your show day essentials should go in a carry-on, but I'm taking on the added challenge of only bringing carry-ons. It's only 4 days, so I think I can do it. I've been pretty masterful at Tetris packing, so I'm pretty confident in my ability. I'll give you an update on my Instagram and probably while I'm filming show weekend, because that's the whole point of this series, is to document all the way up to and beyond show day. So I hope that this video was helpful. If it was, leave a comment below. Like I said, if you have any questions, because I did cover a lot of material here, let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have, and if I can't answer them myself, I will send you some resources that might be helpful for you. And I'm really looking forward to filming my 1 week out vlog. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but 1 week away from my show is closer than 2 weeks, and I'm so excited. And then it's going to be show week, and I'm definitely going to show you guys the process of me actually packing and, you know, getting on the plane, doing the check-ins for the athletes and all of the things, and it's just going to be a good time. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, share it with your friends. I will send you the packing list if you really want it. I know it's not comprehensive right now, but I will make it so before I send it to you. Anyways, I will see you next week for my 1 week out vlog.